Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm simply sharing a conversation I had with that same dealership I showcased in my last video, and I am doing this because they called me. And bottom line is if they had 20, 30, 40, 50 buyers standing on the lot right now trying to buy those cars for marked up prices, they wouldn't be calling me, right? They're calling me because they need to sell these cars. That is a fact, and that is something I think you all need to know and understand. What's really crazy is that they're so good sometimes they'll call you and you'll say, no, I'm not going to buy it for the markup, I'm not going to pay the add-ons. And then they're like, well, sorry, these are in high demand. Lots of people are paying over on these things. We can't sell them without a markup. We can't sell them without add-ons. You're like, oh, shucks. And next thing you know, somehow you black out, you're sitting in a dealership and you pay a markup and you pay a bunch of add-ons. Yet they're the ones that called you. When you showed up, there wasn't 25 people clamoring to get into that dealership to buy that car with that markup or even at MSRP, but you're convinced that that car is worth more than what they were asking. In this case, they're asking under MSRP. I think it's an $8,000 discount for this Hellcat, regular body, 717 horsepower, gorgeous white knuckle car, and they have, well, you'll hear in the video, they have some add-ons. So say, yes, some of you commented saying when you get there, there's going to be a bunch of add-ons. Even with the add-ons, I'm still good. So with that, let's just go ahead and roll the recording. Obviously, you'll hear I told him I was recording. He knows I'm recording, and there's a chance maybe I'll go down there and buy this car. I don't know, but we'll talk about that later. With that said, roll the recording. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hey, so I don't mean to take up too much of your time. I was just reaching out because we received your inquiry regarding our 2023 Dodge Challenger you inquired about.
Yeah, just a quick question, because it looks like you've got a few of them. I've been burned a lot and by dealers this last year, and my parents live out in Hemet, so my plan is to be out there this week. And what I was curious is there, because the gal told me the price was the price, the only variation was whether I had a trade-in or not, and which was fine, and or a $2,000 difference if you did and if you didn't. And my big question is there any surprises? So I show up, you have a $76,000 price on it, and I walk in, I have a trade-in, you guys decide to buy it, we're good. Is there any surprises?
I know for the Hellcats, we do have a market adjustment on them, but I can find out for you before you come on down if that's what you're wondering.
Well, she told me they were all, as a matter of fact, online, they're all showing discounts, long days on the market, 19 of them. She said there was no markups.
You said you spoke to someone at our dealership and she said that?
Yeah, which one? Are you a Hemet?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Edith.
Let me see. I don't see that.
And I was in the car, so it was on dash cam. This is on dash cam too, so everything, just so you know, I'm not telling just like California, I got to tell you that, but nonetheless, I'm in the car. So, but she was on dash cam, so I have her saying, they got rid of market adjustments. They want to get rid of these cars, and the only adjustment was going to be if I had a trade-in or not. And
here, let me double check if this is, because I don't think this is. Oh, it is the white body.
No, it's not.
Because I know
it was not a wide body. You don't.
The one that you inquired about that I'm looking at right now is a wide body. Because I know on some of them we don't have the market adjustments, but that would be the one that's not a wide body. But the one that I'm looking at that your inquiries on, it is a wide body. So that's why I'm just wondering.
No, the one
other car
I gave her the number on was not a wide body. It was $76,133 was the price, and I know the wide body is not that much money. I know the wide body is way more than that, right?
Yeah. I know those are for sure the ones that do have the market adjustments.
Yep.
But I can definitely double check for you because you would be interested in the Hellcat if it wasn't a wide body because of the no adjustments, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to pay a market adjustment. What's your market adjustment anyways? Because, the market's not there anymore. So I wonder, why they're trying to still do that. I mean, there's 136 days of inventory on the market. So I just wonder, is it still a lot? Do you know what it is?
I can find out for you, definitely. That way I'm not giving you any answers right now and there's no, miscommunication. I can find out for you, and then I can go ahead and let you know.
Yeah, awesome. All right, and Edith can call me. It's all good.
Okay, cool.
I'm guessing when you're an appointment setting person.
Yeah, I'm part of the sales department, but we pretty much just help set appointments
Yeah.
and, answer any questions we can.
Yeah, no, I should have known. No worries. I appreciate you calling. Take care.
Okay, did you want me to return your call with the information, or?
No, I'll talk. If I talk, no offense to you. I mean, I just don't want to talk to somebody who can't talk a deal. You know what I mean? If somebody wants to do a deal for a nearly $100,000 car, they can call me and we can have that conversation. But I'm not going to talk to appointment setters who can't tell me anything about anything. And it's nothing against you.
Okay.
You sound like an amazing human being, and you're doing a phenomenal job. But if we're going to get down and dirty, we need to get down and dirty with a decision maker.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, if you definitely wanted to, get to the numbers, I would just suggest to come on in then.
Well, you understand, and I'm sure you wouldn't do this either. But for me to drive an hour and 15 minutes, I need to know that I'm not going to get covered in butter and made fun of in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? When they hit me with a $25,000 market adjustment.
No, I can assure you definitely will not be made. I can assure you will not be made fun of. But if you really want to work a deal,
because if online it says $76,133, it says that with a discount. That's the price. And if I show up and the price is different, you can imagine. I mean, it's going to be embarrassing as you guys have to have me escorted off the lot because I'm throwing a fit, So I just rather work a deal, at least get somebody to confirm to me that, no, if you come down with $76,133 in cash money, I can walk away with that car. If they're going to stick me with...
Do you want me to transfer you to a manager then, and then they can give you the definitive answer?
Yeah, or I'll just call Edith. I feel bad because I already started with her.
No, it's okay. Well, Edith is off today, but it sounds like you just really want to work a deal, and you don't want to talk to anyone who can't work a deal with you, so how about I just transfer you to my manager?
Okay, thanks.
And you can speak to him.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling MSCDR. How may I direct your call?
I just got transferred to somebody for
Okay.
She said she was going to send me to a manager.
Okay, and you're looking for sales or service?
Sales.
Okay, how may I assist you?
Okay, so are you the manager? I don't know.
Yes, I am, sir.
Oh.
My first name is Amadeo, one of the sales managers. How may I assist you this morning, sir?
Oh, my name's Brad. How you doing? Calling on a car.
Excellent.
Awesome, and I'm driving in my car, so I've got my dash cam going, so I always feel bad because people get mad if I don't tell them that. So, but my question... But I am in a Dodge Challenger, so that's cool. So the car, so the recording just sounds like a large V8 engine.
So what are you driving? Hellcat?
No, I've got a Scat Pack. So I was looking at your guys' Hellcats this weekend, and the what you gonna call it, the narrow bodies. You guys had a ton of them, and you got that overstocked clearance sale going on, and the prices were discounted. So I called and she said, yeah, you know what, those are the prices. If I have a trade-in, then you guys let me get that price. If I don't, then it's like $2,000 more or something like that. Well, I'm coming from Orange County. My parents live in Hemet, so I can go visit. I'm going to go visit them in a few days, and then I was going to come by there, but obviously I didn't want to go in there if when I show up the price is different. You know what I mean? Because dealers have gotten really
100%.
shady lately, so I wanted to.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys are very reputable and would never do anything shady, but I've been burned and hurt. My heart has been broken by other dealerships. So, so those prices, are they legit?
They are 100% legit, sir.
Awesome.
Well, the criteria, bottom line, like I tell every customer, if all the numbers are not beneficial for you, you're not going to conduct business with any dealership, regardless of what we advertise on it.
Yep.
So it comes more than just behind the selling price. It comes with service, attention, answer all your questions, features. I mean, there's a lot more that comes into a deal. But be more than happy to assist you and help you out if you like.
Yeah, so the one I called on, it was a white knuckle. It was $76,133. There were a bunch of them on there. But my question is, and maybe I might go with one of the, you had a granite, I think you may have a black, you had a bunch of them, so I wanted to come down and just check out the specs, and then see if there's a deal to be made. But my question is there any mandatory add-ons? Is there anything that's going to hit me in the head when I get there? Because I hate to drive out there and you guys are like, oh yeah, we got a $10,000 window tint, and then next thing you know, I'm getting arrested and you're parking.
No, we don't charge $10,000 for the tint. We only charge $800. So we're not that big of a ripoff. So we're trying to keep it legal.
Yeah, and do I have to get the tint since tint's not legal in California anyways?
No, it's not. I'm just pulling your leg, man.
So there's no add-ons.
No, we do have add-ons. I mean, we're in the business to make profit, so we try to minimize our losses and everything. I mean, it's all perception from the consumer. I mean, we give you $8,000 off, but like $1,800 on sticker at best. So we trying to absorb and you get something from your savings as well. I mean, we're no different than any other dealership. We buy them from the same manufacturer. We just trying to, hold on and trying to make a little bit of profit and make means. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, I pay it. More
but
power,
we do have add-ons.
More power to you. So how much am I looking at for mandatory add-ons?
We have a package of $39.88, I believe, under $4,000.
All right, so
which is pretty much standard for most dealerships around this area.
Yeah, no, I've seen them for more than that. I've seen them all over the place. I mean, I've seen crazy, lots of stuff. And what do I get for that $3,688?
Let's see right now what you get. All right, let me just get out of this here real quick.
Because if it's like a lifetime warranty on the car, then it's worth it, right?
If it was available, yeah, but they discontinued back in 2018. That was the last year. So you get a secure system, you get nitrogen, finish touch, you got key replacement, you get a GPS track system. So there's a lot, there's about 5-6 different products that you get with it.
All right, and just between you and I mean, because it's $76,133 if I'm at $4,000 in add-ons. So is that like, because I don't want to drive down and waste your guys' time. I mean, is that like, you got it, because nitrogen's like $10, $20, and some of that stuff's it's really marked up on there. I mean, I'm trying to figure, because I don't need that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The security system on the car is good already because it comes with it. As a matter of fact, the 2023s have the upgraded anti-theft system, which is phenomenal. And then, so I don't know why they put another security system on it. So do I need that? Do I have to have that stuff? Or are you guys flexible if I'm in there with?
We're flexible. The best is when you come in. Obviously, we give you the most aggressive price on the window. Now, if you want to make the situation better, then you come with us and we'll help you out, my friend. Obviously, at that point, I mean, we can compromise and be flexible on both ends. Believe me, we want to make every deal possible. We're not in love with any type of car here in this lot, brother. So believe me. If it makes sense to you, if it makes sense to us, we can make friends and hopefully be the beginning of a good journey. And you buy cars just from us and no one else. And when it comes down to an FCA program.
I love you, man.
I mean, car unit.
And guess what? Look, I love Dodge, so I bought like 7. I think I'm on my 8th Dodge Charger Challenger. So I'll buy all kinds of cars from you guys. So I'm out there all the time. So I know I appreciate it. You seem like an amazing guy. You're saying all the right things and it means a lot to me because, not all the dealers are as upfront and honest. So thanks for being honest with me about that. I don't mind you guys making a little money as long as I don't end up in a situation where I'm, bankrupt in a year because I paid too much for it. You know what I mean? So
I got own 7 cars, my friend. I don't think you're far away from that point, but I respect your perception of reality, Mr. Brett. But I will help you out. I'm honest. Trust me. I'm trying to be out. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I mean, bottom line, like I said before, if you don't like the numbers, you don't have to buy anything. But at least give you an opportunity. I can show you what I can do for you.
Awesome. So I don't have to.
Like I say, I
don't have to put on my wrestling outfit and bring a bunch of baby oil.
No, bro. I mean,
I am going to wrestle you.
And we can do that for fun if you want to release some steam. But other than that, bro, we make it painless.
I love it, man. Great. I usually wear like 3 belts when I walk into a car dealership, so they can't get my pants off. So.
You bring your lunch bag as well?
Yeah, I bring my lunch bag, a helmet. Jeez, that's great. Absolutely. Well, so.
All right. Awesome.
So that's yeah, that'll work. Awesome. Well, you're the best. Thanks, Amadeo. I'll call you. Not
a problem, Brett. Thank you.
Take care.
All right, not a problem, Mr. Brett. Thank you for the opportunity. We look forward to meet you.
You bet.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, coming up next.
What do you think about that, everybody? That's how you do it, and that's how it works. So you squeeze all the information out of them, and once you got all the information out of them, then you go to the dealership and you put on the wrestling gear and you bring the baby oil and you bring one of those blow up kiddie pools and you throw it in the parking lot and you stand in the wrestling stance and then you say, come get me, buddy, because I'm leaving with this car. Now, am I going to go down there and buy a Hellcat? Hell if I know. I am so tempted just to get a Hellcat and to prove to all of you that I could get this car for under MSRP because I follow exactly what I've been telling you all to do all this time. And it's very likely right now that I completely missed my exit because I'm so into this conversation with you. But no, I'm good. Okay, good. So, but I've been telling you all this forever, and you know, it seems like it doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what I show you. Some of you still comment below and tell me that I'm full of it, that I'm wrong, that the markups are everywhere, and that everything costs too much money, blah, 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 all this stuff. Bottom line is, if you really do your homework, if you really do the homework, and you go to the dealership ready, willing, and able to do a deal. This guy wants $3,688 in add-ons. He's also discounting the car off of MSRP by over $8,000. So even with the add-ons, I'm still paying under MSRP for this car. Committed. I told him I was recording, so he wasn't going to lie on recording, and I believe him. So those of you that commented on my last video and said, no, there's no way, that dealership's bait and switch, you know, they stick things on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the last lady, she didn't tell me about the add-ons, but I didn't ask about the add-ons. And it sounds like the add-ons are something we can negotiate. And I would love to know in the comments section how many of you think that they can out-negotiate me. After all the cars I've bought, going on 50 cars. What was it? In Die Hard, the guy says, I negotiate $1 million deals for breakfast.
Hey, babe, I negotiate $1 million deals for breakfast.
I actually do. I literally actually do in my day-to-day job. So, like, it's like I already had breakfast, so I've already done 3. So, folks, I can actually go in there and I believe walk out with that car well below MSRP and get rid of those add-ons and have a Hellcat. So here's the deal. Why would I do that? I just bought this thing. Well, 1, because I can, and that sounds really crappy to say, but I can. 2, getting a deal like that, getting a Hellcat, and doing a build with you all seems a lot of fun. I've heard nothing about my Demon other than it moving from one status to another status, but it's not in build status, so I'm not jumping up and down for, I can't remember what the description was, but I'm not jumping up and down thinking that thing's coming. And if it does later on, I can figure that out. I've literally set aside $120,000 in cash in case I need to just buy that car outright, put it in my garage, and shoot content on it and not have a payment on it. So I'm prepared. I've done that deal on the side. That deal is separate from all my other car stuff. So if I can pick up a Hellcat and then maybe I'd sell my Swinger. I don't know. And then do a wide body on that thing and just make it amazing. What do you guys think about that? So with that, everybody, hope you enjoyed this video. I just jumped right in. I mean, I'm going to shoot the intro in a second. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and trust the process. Asking price is nothing more than asking. It has nothing to do with reality. Reality is what happens in the closing room, covered in baby oil, wearing your wrestling outfit, and spending sometimes hours getting the deal that you can live with, not the deal that they can live with. And I appreciate you following. Share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.